This one is contrast in mediums. I know the light will shine on that. So this is biro, and then if I flip it round, this is pastel. Same image but with different mediums. Okay, so I encourage everyone to go out and try as many different mediums as they can. These are prints. Prints are quite fun. I like this one. It kind of negative almost, but it's just a print. Oh, look, your 666 is Devil Man. Now, this one we shaded the whole piece of paper in with charcoal, and then you use a rubber, an eraser, to draw the lines. You can see, of course, it's supposed to be a leaf of some type. And then, of course, on a black piece of paper, we draw with chalk itself. As one you see just now, this was a cup on the table and a double shadow. Just drawing the shadows on either side. And again, it's just this is all just to help people exercise your mind. Don't copy me, do it yourself. This was the shadow, a double shadow through. You can see this line here is the shadow of that. As I was drawing, and the page was up like that. I can't remember what this was now. 7 years ago now. Now at the V&A, I hope you can see this one. This is the negative space one. If you go to the V&A, there was a big hall where they had these giant replica pillars, and I stood up on a balcony and I highlighted the areas in between. These are the pillars themselves. There's something else in the way. There's two objects here, but one is in front of the other, and it gives you a slightly different view of the room. There's let's get the right way up. Another one here of that negative space. And of course, it's hard to work out what was in the room, but it's all just part of exercising your mind and your hand. And here, more lines, nothing more, nothing less. You see one on a bigger, smaller scale, just slightly different colours with biro. Okay, now there's a couple more in this one, but I hope that the picture's not going to be too great because of the glare. This one here is a chest of drawers with, on the black paper, we've just drawn the negative space around the objects. I do believe this was the blinds, like a pull up and down blind. There's a Christmas tree, negative space, yeah, dark paper with chalk. Okay, and there's just a couple more in this one I want to show you. We'll come back to this one another time. This is the cabinet I drew and the ideas I was building around it. I actually made this, but left this at university. This one here is my dream bubble page. I wish you could see this better, but it's not too bad. And in each one I would put down an idea, things that would correlate meaning for me, like my snooker tables there, the wood pieces I showed you earlier. And I call it, there's the sofa I used to sit on with my ideas. There's my V&A trip. So this was my idea page. You can't see this one too well. This is the snooker game I told you about earlier, following the white ball. And it was on a green piece of paper with a piece of chalk. Didn't come out quite as well as I wanted, but it was still, it was fun. And it exercised my mind. Fully loosened it up. That's just the snooker one again. There's just a couple left on the table. This one, of course, is actually a technical drawing. This is the prime one they give you to practice with. So the technical drawing is the side view, the top view, and the end view. Okay, you're looking at the ends of my fingers like this. If it was like that, this would be the side, and this would be the top. And I've got loads of these. Not as many as I ever wanted to do, but it was all part of it. And just for practicing, there's a cigarette box I drew, and you even they teach you how to document it in a particular way.